This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the ACC, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. And the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action, he's looking to throw. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Tries to get it to the running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Jukes one tackler and picks up first down yardage. Receivers are bunched together.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his back. And this pass is on target. Caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense, able to bring him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Anytime you like to run the toss play successfully, that means you're going to have to win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there. They got a nice game.
Hands off to the left. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the wideout goes in motion. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
And the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat. Just unable to execute with the throw.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The defense has got it. At midfield. Inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Direct snap. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
They don't make the third down yardage. Here comes the punt team. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He's found some room at the 45. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First and 10 play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up a first down. This could cost them.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They'll try the right here. And we're able to get him down. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Try and muscle for the first down. Stop short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line. The running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Second down and goal upcoming. That ball is quarterback sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas. And this national champion. Game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
It looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Hunt.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. 2nd down play coming up. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. By that time, it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make it.
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing the football. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Running through the tackle. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Design quarterback run. Breaks into the clear. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Texas 14.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick it off. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the second half was a handoff. And the one moves the ball over the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Hunt. Throws a stiff one. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Irish. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. The short completion of the tight end. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Big fullback's got it here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Powering through. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Looks like the man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Breaks off the defender. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Ball handed off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Sure hands. It's Allen. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
He breaks free. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Chris, what a call there on 4th and inches. I thought go the easy route, right? Just a quarterback sneak. But this guy knows his team well. Get behind that offensive line, and you pick up a huge gain there.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. One problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Now here's the toss play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass complete on the crosser. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Allen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. A bullet, but it's incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He gets loose. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeps it on the design run. 1st down, looking for more now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the 4th quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a 1st down and gets out of bounds.
The pocket breaking down. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming.
Going for a big play downfield. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught quickly. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They're going to run it. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback with another carry. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. In the open. And the timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Defense not pressing this time. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.